Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton. This is my YouTube channel, Dalton My World, and this is gonna be a brief video. This is my Black History Month. I would say rewind video. Okay, that's something I would like to talk about. This time last year, and I have a video where I complained about, rant about it. This time last year, in February. If you don't know, if you're not from the United States, that's considered Black History Month. And this time last year, what was going on? Well, this is a rewind, people. Hell, it's Mercury retrograde. Why not? During Black History Month this time last year, we had a president. He is now an ex-president, and his name was Donald Trump. Now, right now, Donald Trump is going through something called a impeachment trial to stop him from ever becoming president again in the United States. Now, because he has allegedly helped and created a movement to overturn the United States government that was violent. People have committed suicide after it. Police officers. It's showing that there was inside help from FBI, other police officers, and other groups. Even some Republicans are shown that they were given tours of the place. All this is under investigation, and over 200 people have already been arrested. More will be arrested. More will be arrested in upcoming days. Okay. Now, this time last year, what President Trump did for Black History Month really should have told people exactly where he stands, where he comes from. One of the main things President Trump did for Black History Month is, I don't even need cue cards for this. He gave Rush Limbaugh a medal. I think it's like a medal of honor or a medal. He gave him a medal. Now, if you don't know Rush Limbaugh is an extremist, right-wing, racist, sexist talk host for his own radio program, which usually caters to middle-aged and some over-the-hill white man. That's his main demographic, to be honest with you. And some of them consider him the last white hope for America, a white man, and white women. Even though he's a sexist, there's a lot of racist white women that love him too. So during Black History Month, even though President Trump insinuated that what he was going to do is release a large amount of Afro-Americans that were in jail, in prison for almost ridiculously small marijuana charges. Okay. What he did do is released during Black History Month several times white businessmen that was convicted legally, okay, without a shadow of doubt. He pardoned them and some of them were right-wing, kind of extremist views. He pardoned them. That's right. He didn't pardon any Afro-Americans at all. And this is the things that this president has shown. I mean, this ex-president, sorry. He is no longer president. Thank God. It has shown last February, this time, of how he felt about black people. And yet, and it's amazing how Kanye West ain't saying anything now. Maybe he's mad because he didn't win the presidency. I don't know. He ain't wearing that MAGA hat like he was. And all those other black Republicans that were behind President Trump gone silent. Yeah, let's not forget them. And one of the main things I want to undo is something that I should have done a long time ago. He is now a ex-friend of mine. I'm going to call him Mr. B. Now, Mr. B, he's an accountant. Okay. He was, I do have friends of all races that are Republicans, as well as I have them that's Democrats. I have some that are independents. Okay. So the race don't matter to me. But he had always been a conservative and a Republican. That's fine. But slowly but surely, he became more of a right-wing fanatic. And I couldn't deal with that. That's why he's ex. Now, one time, and I should have stopped this when it started. I remember there were several Black History months that went on through the years that when we were friends, that he would always bring up about why is there Black History? Why is it Black History Month? He would always say, well, why is there Black History Month? Yeah. Why ain't there White History Month? And I have to answer that question. If anybody ever asks you, let them know. United States is a European-based country. Okay, it came from people that was fleeing from England. Okay, found it. Okay, even though the Indians were here first, American Indians, of course. So when you ask why is there not a White History Month, the fact is that White History Month is every day in the United States. Okay. Everything that you're reading in your history class, your children is reading in their history books in colleges and in schools, is white history. So that's the answer to that. And I should have stopped that a long time ago. But you know, sometimes when you're friends with somebody, you let things go that you really shouldn't. You know. And I was literally asked that question. And that's the answer to that. So if anyone answers you, why is there a Black History Month? Because there's, and why is there not a White History? Let them know every day in the United States is a White History Month. But we cannot ignore the wrongdoings that built the back of the United States of America, which is the black slavery. People want to say, well, I wasn't born then. Well, we all still have to pay for the sins of our fathers and mothers. Okay? You don't have to be like them, but nobody gets out free. So I wanted to do a little rewind on that. What's going on this time last year with President Trump. on Black History Month compared to what's going on this year with President Biden. What's going on this year with President Biden? He's recognizing that, and he is helping Latin, Afro-American, and other non-white communities that do not have money, that does not have places to get this pandemic coronavirus vaccine. He's creating these foundations so that they can get money, so that they're not ignored, and so that they're not expected to work under negative racist conditions and to be treated as a second-class slave with low wages and to be discarded if they get hurt or sick. You see the difference? I do. Anyway, that's my Black History Rewind I have for you for this February 2021 Black History Month. Y'all know I couldn't let that go without saying something. So it's late in the morning, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I ask you to subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I ask you can comment as long as it's respectful, and I ask you to share this. And now I gave you an answer to a question. So if anybody ever comes at you with that, why is it Black History Month? Now you have an answer. All right, and I shall wrap to y'all later. Peace out.